there, controlling the deck goes me. We're back with an episode of Assassination Classroom. Today we're doing Season 2, Episode 2, which is, I believe, Kaede time, which I don't know what's going to be happening and why he is drooling and also crying in the thumbnail. You can check out my reaction to Season 2, Episode 1, which is the Summer Festival time. I'll leave my reaction to that right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, plus my channel with all of my other Assassination Classroom reactions. Go in chronological order if you want to binge watch all of those. Also, shout out to the patrons because the channel could not exist if it was not for them. And I do read all your comments, leave them down below. Apparently, a lot of people said that Season 2 was way better than Season 1, and I loved Season 1, so I'm excited to see what Season 2 has in store for me. But thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This should be really awesome. There's 25 episodes in Season 2, which is really odd that it's only 3 more episodes. I wonder if there's like a multi-part episode or something like that. I'm not really sure. I don't know what. I believe it's Kaede. I'm probably absolutely butchering that. I'm probably very, very wrong. But let's go ahead and jump into Episode 2. I wonder if Shiro and Itona are going to show up in this one or not. Because I see that Itona is in the next one.
I've gathered you all here today.
September 9th or just September?
For a very important reason. Our nation's current egg surplus crisis.
Wow.
Poultry farmers across the land are throwing out their excess in bulk.
Oh, really?
Right. I heard about that on
That's
the news.
Not what I was expecting.
It is. So I've drafted a proposal to salvage those eggs and assassinate Koro-sensei in a way that's almost guaranteed to be foolproof.
Huh? Using eggs.
What? You gonna make an omelet throwing a couple of these babies? Like you won't see that coming from a mile away.
That's actually
I gave it a
decent
little bit
plan.
more thought than that. In fact, my plan's already in motion, thanks to Mr. Kurasuma.
Right. All the stuff you need's been set up outside.
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
Everybody to the yard.
He really just enables
They're
them to do
creative.
whatever.
I'll give them that. How they come up with this stuff, I'll never know.
Is that all
So
eggs?
We have a ton of eggs and a mold. Are we making? Yep. It's exactly what you think. We're going
What?
to whip up a ginormous pudding. I give you.
Do you need that much egg?
Operation Pudding Popper.
What? This is gonna be muted, obviously. Dude, I'm so excited for Season 2. They're gonna make a giant pudding. You need eggs for pudding? Or maybe it's not the pudding I'm thinking of. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I had pudding. That's actually valid. When's the last time I had pudding? Do like the little Jello cup things count? I don't know. I really don't know if those count or not. But if so, it's probably been close to 10 plus years. But hopefully Shiro shows up in this, because J. Michael Tatum is just awesome. In everything that he is. Oh god. What in the world is that? Oh no. Okay. I thought that was another bot comment I was gonna have to delete. Thankfully that has happened to this channel. Oh wait, that dude's name Megami? I think that credit literally just said Megami. Like Fushiguro. Spelled the same way, I think. Dude. Do we have any news on Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3? I recently watched the last couple episodes of Season 2, and I'm like, wow, I missed all of this. I did not understand any of this at the time. I can't read that.
Operation Pudding Popper, huh? Well, Koro-sensei does have a pretty serious sweet tooth.
Bingo! And the target's
Also,
recent crucial confession only confirms it.
It's eggs, not
You'd scoop
sugar
down a mountain of these if you could.
or flour.
Without question. What a dream come true it would be to gorge myself on a mountain of pudding.
Really? That's where you got the idea from?
I don't have the funds to make it happen.
So, let's make that crazy dream a reality. Saving some for ourselves, of course.
You're just gonna make his dream a reality.
The idea is to plant bombs and anti-sensei BBs into the giant pudding's base. When he eats his way to the bottom, we detonate.
This is starting
And
to
he
sound
won't
like it's worth a
sense
shot.
that.
I'm with you on that. Koro-sensei loses his marbles when it comes to anything sweet.
And since Kayano's usually not that proactive, there's the element of surprise. He won't be suspicious.
All right then. Let's wait till he's not around and
where
make
is he
ourselves
then?
A giant pudding.
Where was he the entire time when they're getting all these eggs delivered? EWGS egg. Okay, those are not all
Comes from
eggs.
an inactive line
Okay.
at a mayonnaise factory. Once the eggs are prepped,
It's an instrument.
they're going in here. Step 1, crack them. Step 2, with help from the government, we do the mixing manually. It's a lot of work, but eyes on the prize.
Remember that dude that was making
Add sugar
eggs?
and milk,
He was like making
plus
what?
the vanilla extract to give it flavor.
Was he making dough every day or pasta every
I
day?
saw them try to make a giant pudding on TV once. And it
This would be
didn't
a
work.
world record, by the way.
It weighed too much. Totally collapsed. Just saying.
That thought occurred to me, which is why we're using gelatin and agar. Not common for pudding. The agar's fibers make it a great coagulant. Plus, did you know that it has a significantly higher melting point than gelatin, making it perfect for keeping our pudding firm in the September heat?
Whoa.
Wow, also, I feel like 90 degrees Celsius is rather up there. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit because we won 2 world wars, but...
Team second batch. We'll increase the ratio of cream as we go up, maintaining firmness while ensuring the lower layers don't bear too much weight.
So,
And
do you put them in one at a time, or does it just
Fruit
separate
sauce
on its
and
own?
edible mousse wrappers to add the occasional burst of new
Because
flavor.
of density.
Vanilla is scrumptious and all, but think about it. Wouldn't you get sick of the same taste bite after biting
No.
something so large?
No,
Sure you would.
I wouldn't. I've been eating the same meal prep 5 times a week for the last 5 years.
Let the whole thing chill. This isn't just any old pudding mold either.
And I like vanilla flavored things.
Pipes that have coolant circulating through them. Pretty
I ate
neat,
vanilla
huh?
pudding the last time I
Pudding
had
with this
pudding.
much volume needs to be chilled through. We're talking inside and out.
And that's what the pipes are for.
Who in the world would have ever thought you could be an expert on giant pudding?
She's got the engineering part down pat, and she knows how to make it taste great.
I like how they just have a crane there, too.
Nice work, Kayano. You really thought all this up after reading an article on the country's egg surplus?
I guess Karasima helped the budget.
Actually, I've wanted to try and do this for a while now. And since the Ministry of Defense was willing to shell out the money this time,
Well, the
why not go for
the
it?
reward did
When my mind's fixed on
triple,
something,
which
I just
apparently
keep
it's like
rolling.
$200 million.
Most of the time, Kayano's
Someone said in
more
the comment section.
background than center stage. That's probably why I've always pegged her as the supporting role type. But look at her now. I never imagined she could get so fired up. Proof anyone can shine when what they're into becomes relevant.
Do you think the news is gonna like hear about this and want to check it out, and then like the plan can't go through?
Once we've let it chill overnight, we check to see if it's firmed up enough.
Where is Kuro Sensei at right now?
Move the pipes.
I guess
After
they're
that,
still on
we
break,
loosen the bolts holding the lid
and
in
so that's why he's not there. So where is he at in his
Blow
free
air
time?
between the walls of the mold and the pudding itself.
Well, yeah, that's how you
Next,
do
release
that.
internal lock. When the pudding is completely free of the mold, we carefully shore up the sides with softened gelatin and agar to add just a bit more firmness. Then we top it off with a caramel sauce and lightly brulee the top.
Lightly with a flamethrower. That's a lot of pudding.
That sure looks delicious.
you completely forget there's a bomb planted in there.
Don't say that out
And
loud.
with that, Kayano's gigantic killer pudding was
That's
ready to be
9 tanker trucks. I understand why he's drooling now.
And I'm allowed to eat this entire thing?
Oh,
I'm not sure where it's all gonna go,
I just didn't want
but
those eggs going to some landfill.
This was all Kayano's idea, you know.
You made me so happy.
We better get
aww.
Yeah, don't want to be late for English.
going. Now you've got to promise to eat every last bite.
Okay, well I didn't say that he was going to.
At last my
Those are
dreams come true.
gardening shovels, by the way.
Come on. We'll watch the detonation from inside.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess I'd be suspicious.
Wow, he's really getting after it.
I have a feeling it won't be very long till he reaches the bottom.
Don't worry. I've installed a security camera into the base. I'm keeping
How?
an eye on it.
How does it get
The
any
second it
light?
reaches the bomb, we'll detonate it by remote control.
Really?
We'll know
They have to
it's
manually
ready
do this.
Once the light starts pouring in.
Oh, true. I guess the light, it's somewhat transparent.
It'll be
Holy wow. Also, he started at the top. Is that what you're supposed to do?
It'll be tastiest if the flavor changes halfway through. Ah, that makes sense. I'll use a scale model to test its strength first. Ah, not another collapse.
All the failure that she went through to figure out how to make this perfect. Yeah. Hey, for as much money as you're about to get, let it. You can make another.
It's supposed to be blown to smithereens.
Just stand in the schoolyard forever as a monument.
It won't last forever. Yeah.
My jaws need a break. By the way, amid all the deliciousness, I caught a faint whiff of this.
Was it a bomb?
And the detonator's been detached.
Oh, wow.
I from caramel to pudding to dirt and proceeded to
To
tunnel
dirt?
underneath to remove it.
Oh, he went
I
on.
assume the bomb was your handiwork, Takabayashi? Well, your calculations were spot on, and if I had not picked up on the distinct scent of plastic explosives, your scheme might have very well worked. Next time, you'll account for strange odors, right?
I mean, like a bomb sniffing dog.
C'est la vie. But since you've all worked together to create this wonderful concoction,
Enjoy
you
it together?
Enjoy it
Yeah.
together. I set aside a nice.
When did
clean
he make
portion
all
for each
this?
of you.
So he gets the drop on us yet again.
And it was such a clever idea, too.
And he still gets to eat the rest of it.
Consuming eggs headed for the landfill is, strictly speaking, a violation of sound economic principles. So we'll be exploring the complex role of a perishable goods surplus in our next civics lesson.
Well, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I believe that there's
Kind of a
enough
shame,
food
isn't
produced
I
to feed
bet you're
every
relieved,
person,
though.
but so much gets thrown away because
Honestly, no offense,
The
but
world.
I didn't think you had it in you to be so hardcore. It was cool to watch. A nice change of pace.
So where'd they get these knights?
That's what it is to be
Dishes?
an assassin. Not even your
Cup?
close friends get to see your true blade. Oh yeah, there's more where that came from. I've got all kinds of jiggly weapons. Here, even a pudding
What?
expert can be a top-notch assassin.
What? That's a sentence. Jiggly weapons is quite the sentence. Is it gonna be the Grim Reaper? No? Okay. What are you doing, Koro-sensei? You should. You honestly should. That's a valid reason to scream.
Once the break was over, Mr. Kurasama got down to business and really ramped up our training. Today's PE class was a first. Parkour. Cross
Parkour.
with cops and robbers. The cops being our toughest teachers.
How about this? If
But
we
what about
manage to round
Irina?
them all up, they get double the homework.
Ugh, stop making this about roleplay.
Oh, now ain't no reason it can't be fun. You just trying to hog all the good times for yourself.
The good times, huh?
Putting me in charge of holding down the fort.
What did you expect? You can't be the chaser. This is training.
Yeah, Mr. Kurasama will catch up to us eventually, but it's a big mountain.
And
He
there's
knows
a
how to
time limit,
parkour.
so at best, he'll tag maybe 2 or 3 of us tops. Yeah, if even that many.
No kidding.
You don't have to outrun him. You outrun
I
the
heard
slowest
that.
person.
Ridge, 80 meters. Boom.
Good lord. Oh, he's fast.
You're under arrest. Caught you red-handed.
Wow. Nice.
Okajima, Hayumi, Chiba, Fuwa, you're out.
Dude, I'm
And
telling
Ritsu.
you, don't get caught. He's making us do worksheets. It sucks.
This isn't some battle manga. Seriously, how'd you not know he was on your tail till after he tagged you?
Look, just be careful.
He's already
He's like a
tagged him.
ninja. For all you know, he's right there. Sugaya?
Yeah, he was there.
Sugaya!
Irina?
Big man's on the hunt all by his lonesome? Well, that works for me. I'll just pull him down by his tagging hand and booyah. We'll go at it right here in the wilderness.
We'll go at it?
Cop will take on a whole new meaning. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
What the?
Sugaya and Professor Bitch, you're out.
Wait, she was supposed to be running?
Should rename this place Mount Slaughter.
They just got tagged out, right?
Huh. Wait a second. This is cops and robbers. Technically.
We can tag him back in. Okada, you're a genius.
Oh.
Sure. Have
Koro-sensei's there, though.
Like anybody's breaking out of jail with the supersonic octopus on duty. If it was possible to come in
That technically he'd be hypersonic.
You have a
Because
point.
anything over Mach 6 is hypersonic, right?
Sugino, you come to bust us out? Yeah?
Yep.
The distraction. He just had that on him.
Just this one time.
Sugino, no!
The bribe!
Mind explaining how prisoners are escaping on your watch?
They're shrewder than we give them credit for. But good heavens, those things are really enormous.
Are you taking bribes? Look, whatever. If you let the next group escape, so help me.
Actually,
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
my little brother's come down with a rare
Oh
illness.
no.
Poor guy's been bedridden for weeks. When I told him what we're playing, he texted back, "Win one for me." If
Oh
the
no.
was captured, the shock might be too much.
Go.
What Go.
This cop never saw anything. So go.
Koro Sensei is the best kind of cop.
Come in,
All except
Karasuma. Do you
Irina. Where's
copy?
Irina at?
How in the world are these inmates breaking out of my prison?
That's my line, you moron!
Oh, nice.
Time's up. Game over.
They managed to outrun him.
About friggin' time.
When it was over, our game of cops and robbers ended with us getting away. Koro Sensei's stint as warden left a lot to be desired as far as Mr. Karasuma was concerned, but it was good training for us either way, really. Yep, things were going fairly well. Second term was off to a promising start.
What is...
No way.
What, is there something in the news? Wait.
An
What was
excellent
that?
Beginning to second term, it must be said. The mutual respect and trust the students and I share grows stronger by the day. How wonderful it is to see their shining faces look up at me with such unbridled disgust!
Wait. Oh, he made the news.
Talking about you,
Okay.
How could you do that stuff?
We're very disappointed in you, sir.
No, wait! I'm innocent! I
Are
don't
you?
even know anything about this!
So, have an alibi?
Eddie, what now?
Where
You're
were you on
Mach
the
20.
incidents in question?
It doesn't matter what his alibi
Did
is.
anybody back you up?
Let me see. I was vigorously shaking a bag of seasoned fries, alternating between an altitude of 10,000 meters and 3,000 meters, respectively.
No one can back that up!
That's
Yeah,
enough,
no one.
guys. Come on, he's not a perv. He's
Also,
done
wait a
some
second.
creepy things, sure. But even if you add them all together, what have you really got? He's read some adult magazines, been bribed with dirty pictures,
Pictures
stared
plural.
intently at pinups during recess, spammed lingerie companies with requests to let him give their models a tentacle bra.
Daddy, help.
Koro Sensei, just turn yourself in.
Too easy! This is an outrage! I stand wrongfully accused! Don't you believe me? Very well, to the teacher's lounge! I'll show you what kind of upright citizen I can be!
Oh, this is
Behold,
not gonna be good.
my pinup stash! I'll toss every last one of them without so
Will
much as
you?
a twinge of reservation!
You're kidding.
Oh my god, guys! Check out the roll book! He put
Wait.
letters next to all the girls' names. Koro
For
Sensei
what?
knows our cup sizes.
Oh, that's nasty.
What the hell is Forever Flat supposed to mean?
And what about this? A breakdown of all the girls in Kunigigauka with an F cup or above?
Wait, that can't
That's...
possibly...
Ugh, that's gross.
You know what we need? A good old-fashioned after-school barbecue. Doesn't that sound like fun? Here, get a load of these succulent skewers I threw together.
Wow.
This is nauseating.
Gross.
That's rough, buddy. Gross, but rough.
That,
Did to yourself.
that's all for today, the boys and girls.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh no. Wow, they all just...
We certainly put the octopus through the ringer, didn't we?
But they
Some
don't
people
enjoy
just
this.
can't take the heat.
Is he stealing underwear? That'd be pretty serious. I mean, we're talking an actual crime.
Compared to blowing up the Earth, I say it's precious.
Okay, but...
I don't know what I'd do with super speed, but I can tell you one thing. If I stole underwear, I sure as hell wouldn't be sloppy enough to leave evidence behind.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I found
Okay.
that in the equipment shed. Koro Sensei's no fool. He understands, knows he'd be dead to us over something like this.
So
His
what-
whole life's about being a teacher.
And he's not being a very
Between
good teacher
losing our
right now.
respect and being assassinated, everyone knows which of those things he'd go more out of his way to avoid.
Yeah. Have to agree with you.
Then who's the sicko doing all this stuff?
An imposter.
Wait, someone's framing Koro Sensei? Is there another Koro Sensei somewhere?
We're dealing with an archetype.
A fake sensei! The doppelganger, oldest supervillain trope in the book!
There's another
Which
Koro
means
Sensei.
our culprit is intimately familiar with Koro Sensei and his quirks.
Is there a clone of
Hey,
Koro Sensei? Hopefully there's
Let's
not.
you and me play detective, Ritsu.
Oh, so they misspelled
Something
Ritsu
along
there?
those lines. As for what's in this for the real culprit, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, I don't
We
know.
gotta put a stop to him. If the rumor mill runs Koro
But
Sensei
it's
out
so
of town,
believable.
There goes our bounty, and then what's all this been for? We'll lose our shot at this. If, on the other hand, we catch the real guy ourselves, Teach will be in our debt.
Yeah!
Oh. I mean, he still did that, didn't he? Or maybe they didn't.
Justice will prevail now the great and very mature detective is on the case.
You say on the case, I say exploiting our parkour skills to trespass.
Hey, remind me again. Of all the places in town, what makes us so sure the creeper's gonna strike here next?
First off, this place is a camp for pro entertainers. The Censure, though, a phenomenally popular bazonga-licious girl group, has been staying here for the past couple of weeks.
Right. And based on the suspect's profile, the probability
What do you mean by that?
is 99.78%.
Indeed, because camp's over after tomorrow, and no way is our man gonna let these top-tier trophies slip through his fingers.
Well, that.
Koro-sensei.
But it's not Koro-sensei.
He's here to nab the bad guy too.
That getup ain't exactly helping me presume his innocence.
Oh, it's not.
Look, he's so pissed off at the real criminal, just looking at all that underwear gets him steamed.
Right. Wrongfully accused my ass.
Heads up.
Someone's
Wait,
here.
is that the
Guy with
fake?
the yellow head.
Oh my god, it's just a motorcycle helmet.
Frame up.
Look at him move. That's not normal.
Uh-oh, he's getting away!
Gotcha! How dare you impersonate me and act out my lurid fantasies? Well,
Was it
so
just
long
a
as everyone
coincidence?
thinks I'm pilfering unmentionables, I might as well take
What is he doing to
I
him?
think this might make him worse than an underwear thief.
Hey, the eyewitness reports were right about his head.
Now,
Yeah.
let's see your true face,
Who is it?
imposter!
Who is it?
Hang on, isn't that guy Mr. Kurasuma's underling?
Really?
You?
And he's just trying to frame
What
Koro-sensei?
earthly reason could you have for...
Wait, what? Was that a trap?
The government was kind enough
Shiro!
to have one of Kurasuma's
J. Michael
men
Tatum.
on
Yes.
board. I required a decoy to lure you into this pen of anti-sensei sheets.
Oh.
Not unlike the ruse your
Can you just
students
explode,
devised
though?
on the island, yes? Such nimble minds the young have. Lure, confine, and strike.
That voice.
Now then,
It's J. Michael Tatum.
Koro-sensei,
That's
let your final
Sebastian
deathmatch
Michaels.
begin.
So strong. But compared to me,
Yeah, can you just fly off the top?
so weak.
Oh, so cool. Oh, yes. That was cool. That took a turn I didn't expect. I was wondering if Itona and Shiro were going to make an appearance, and sure enough, they did. And Itona is now even upgraded even more with even crazier tentacles. Of course, Sensei could just fly through the ceiling, though, which is maybe a bit of an oversight, but then I guess they wouldn't be able to make it come out of the ground like they did. Also, is that why the dude was crawling over there? Because you notice when they were moving on the ground, Koro-sensei was on his back and he was crawling in that direction, probably to like that certain spot where that trap was, I believe. So, amazing episode. Lots of very good laughs. Also, how in the world are they fitting so many things into one episode? Like, the pace in the show is phenomenal. Like, we literally had them build an entire pudding mountain, had that plan completely fail, and had the scandal going on, and then ended off with just so much. The cops and robbers thing, too. Like, they fit so much into one episode, and we're only on season 2. Season 2, episode 2. I can't wait to watch more of this show. I hope to see you for the next episode. Patrons get all the videos day early. I could not do this as well as not for them. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But until next video, take care, and keep the music.
We were playing